Hey guys, today I'll be showing you the upgrades to the new Venty Pro as well as the old Venty original so you can see the differences and see what is upgraded and what is right for you. So the new Venty Pro comes in a matte black, a silver, and a burgundy, and today I'm just going to be comparing it against the black original Venty. The first thing that you'll notice is that it has an LED screen in the middle of all of them. The faceplate also has a slightly different design, and you can't see it from this angle, but there are 7 blades inside versus 5 from the original. Some people didn't love the feeling of the round remote. They found it a little bit slippery on the original Venty. And on the Venty Pro, it's been upgraded to a longer remote that fits a lot more comfortably in the hand. So let's talk about the battery. The Venty Pro has a 20,000 mAh battery that gets a maximum 60 hours of runtime. The original Venty has 16,000 mAh battery, also very respectable, but it's about 48 hours of runtime. There's a single port charging on the original and dual ports on the Venty Pro. The dual ports serve as both an input and an output, so you can charge your phone. It does support fast charging. This is 30 watts versus the original, which is 18 watts. So if you're using a fast charger, you can actually charge the Venty Pro in about 4.5 hours, whereas the original Venty is about 6 hours on a 20 or 30 watt charger. Now you can see here on the display that the new Venty actually has the battery gauge here. One of the complaints of the old Venty was that there is no spot to actually see how much battery you have left. And so on the Venty Pro series, that's been solved with the addition of the LED display, which shows your battery percentage, which right now is 87%. Trying to get a good angle here of the display. It is broad daylight right now. So you have your fan icon, your light icon, your oscillation, and a timer. The old Venty does not have a timer functionality, but the new one has this LED display which will show up to 12 hours of timing. One of the other cool things about the Venty Pro is it actually has 2 oscillation angles. So if you long press, you'll see 45, which means it's going to oscillate at a 45-degree angle. And then you can change it to 90 degrees if you want it to oscillate in a wider angle. In terms of the overall height, they are very similar, with the Venty Pro being slightly taller at about 3.1 feet. The Venty Pro comes standard with this remote and then actually gives you the ability to upgrade to backlit rechargeable remotes. So here we go. They actually wake up when you touch them and are Type-C chargeable there. And they fit really nicely in the hand. These are awesome, especially if you use the Venty for sleep. These are backlit and rechargeable. They do go out. You'll see in a couple seconds, these do dim out, so it won't keep you up all night. That was one of the complaints of the original Venty remote, was that it's kind of hard to see at night. It is not backlit, but on the Venty Pro, you do have the option to upgrade to this backlit rechargeable remote. All right, so let's check out Venty's patented light ring that goes around the base. There is a much cooler design on the Venty Pro. Maybe it's hard to see here, but the original Venty kind of lays flat, whereas the Venty Pro has a much more modern feel to it. It's actually very similar in terms of the LED light. It's really more of an ambient light, and it might be a little bit brighter here on the Pro. So I have it here on the 5th setting. The Venty Pro is 20% more powerful than the original Venty. One of the things I did want to show you though is that the light does go out, so it doesn't stay on all night. And here's the burgundy as well. I didn't take the tape off here on the light. Let's also talk about the bag. The Pro Series comes in this travel bag. It's pretty cool for a few reasons. This is luggage pass-through, and you can put your passport or other belongings here on the outside. There's a zipper. Then on the inside, it has this fitted protection compartment, and it's much easier to take out than the old Venty because it doesn't go up all the way. If you own the original Venty here, you know, you kind of have to turn the bag upside down to get it out. But on the Venty Pro, it's much easier here just to pull out. And it also comes in a burgundy bag too. So if you travel with your Venty, like a lot of people do, you can see here the new Pro version fits great right on top of a carry-on with the luggage pass-through, and you don't have to put it inside your luggage anymore. And here is the burgundy bag, also on top of my carry-on here. There you go.